They'll be here soon.
No worries.
Oh, I'm not worried. They're usually here on time. At least the trains aren't running with delays.
Okay.
How did you find out about us again?
Through Sarah. She mentioned you a couple of times?
Sarah. Oh, Sarah! Well, she hasn't been here for a while. New boyfriend and all. From Queens, I think. Albanian. She always considered us a singles with support group, and in a way, I'm glad she doesn't get it. It'd break her lipstick spirit. I love her to death, but I hate her cherry-picking ass.
I remember once when I found my brother's old journal. I felt like I was reading a Holocaust diary. He was just writing about feeling disconnected, about life with no signal, I guess. But to me it felt so much heavier, like I wouldn't be able to survive if I was born in his time. He's 2 years ahead of me. Strange times.
How do you know Sarah?
We were each other's first sweet tooth. But then wisdom happened, and now I guess we're still friends through memes and Upworthy videos. I didn't know she was seeing an Albanian, though.
Crazy about him.
I guess I must have lost track after the actor from Texas, and the tall computer guy, and the black guy from upstate.
Or BT Dubs, this is not a breakup support group.
No, I know. Trust me. I know.
Good, because... And where do you work?
At a deli downtown. I deliver, I freelance, I live.
Do you have high speed at home or a data plan?
Are you screening me?
No, I'm just, we welcome referrals. I was just curious. Not everyone needs what we have to offer here. You mentioned your brother being, an outsider, and I don't know, maybe you're a closeted technophobe too, and that's okay. I'm not judging. But we're a specific kind of support group. The kind you have to want to like, and not the other way around.
I can leave.
No need to dial up. You can stay. Please. I guess I'm a little bitch glitchy today. They're supposed to be here by now, and I don't know you, and you keep staring at me, and I keep thinking that I should cancel. I know I should cancel, but I don't want to because it'd be rude. Not to mention the fact that it's refreshing to see a new face around here. But more importantly, I really need this session like yesterday. And I can't figure out why they're late. I mean, short of death, what on earth could be taking them so long? F.
Sometimes when I look at myself in the mirror, my reflection is staring right back at me.
You do jokes?
Yes. But only when I'm not feeling funny.
Right. I so have a lot today. That's what you say here if you want to share something.
Oh, I have a lot today then. A lot. A lot.
Let's wait till everyone gets here.
Sure.
It works best as a group session. With 2 people, it'll be like driving a car with 3 wheels. We'll get there eventually, but we'll feel stupid the whole way.
No worries.
Can you not say that? It makes me a bit anxious, like I'm supposed to be worried. No one's worried.
I'm sorry.
And there it is!
What?
Nothing. You'll fit right in. Everyone in here is sorry. Sometimes sorry is all we have to give, and when we run out, we're sorry about that too.
But people are sorry people.
No, we're not. We're not.
Okay.
Oh! Facepalm! I completely forgot. Tonight's meeting was
Cancelled.
postponed. Wait. Where are you going?
Home, I have things I need to ignore, bills I need to spam.
I have to go home too.
Okay.
Wait. I mean, we can leave together. Not together, but we can leave together.
Side by side.
No holding hands.
Paranoid much?
Just the right amount.
Which is?
A tiny bit above crazy and a crack below New York.
So, this is not your basement then?
Oh no, I'm not that nice. This guy lets different support groups meet here at different times. His wife died of oblivion. He lives with his job now, keeps his motor running.
And what does he do?
He's a mechanic of everything. Wireless. He never comes down, we never go up.
It's a nice basement.
I think so too.
Shall we?
Let me just sit here. Can I just sit here for a second? I think I need to sit here.
What for?
I don't know.
I do have a lot today.
I do. I so do. Oh, and your eyes.
Am I staring again?
You never did. It's just, they're so easy and strong. Like I could talk into them.
Want me to listen?
Would you? Please? Do you mind?
I know if I did, it'll follow me home like a cloudy summer day.
Like a third wheel on a date.
Like a two-timey cloud dating both summer and rain.
I don't flirt with strangers.
And I only flirt with strange people.
Good. Because I'm as normal as they come.
In New York.
I'm Wilmyra.
Sure you are.
I know. It sounds made up, but it's true. My mom wanted to call me Mira, like Mija, you know, and my dad wanted a boy named William, so you put two and two together, and bloop, everyone's happy, like a fart in a tub.
You must be the whitest biracial I've so far seen.
White is the new brown.
Well, your name still sounds better than mine.
Still? Question. I have a beautiful name. It's a great name.
Okay.
It is.
Sure.
What's your name?
I'm Fordham.
Like the university?
And the fifth last stop on the four.
You're kidding.
My full name is Fordham Ember Jones. And my parents are as white as they come, but as you can see, I look as Mexican as Cinco de Mayo. My last girlfriend insisted that I do one of those tests to see what else I've got in me, but all she really wanted to know was whether or not I was adopted. I guess she didn't want to date a guy with proper paperwork? I don't know. Who knows?
Are you adopted?
I'm afraid brown is the new white.
I guess so.
Yeah.
All right. Hi. My name is Wilmyra, and I'm a solitarian.
Hello, Wilmyra.
I have been on my phone and on the web for 2 weeks now. No urge.
At all?
Nothing.
Wow. It must feel good to be at 100% distraction.
It is. It was. At least for a moment until
The inevitable crash to attention.
those 2 weeks went by so fast, like a revolution without a movement. I had nothing but nothing on my mind. I cared no more than a click, and I did everything with soft to zero focus. I was top zen. But then suddenly, out of nowhere, flash!
2 weeks straight. I wouldn't have seen it coming either.
I feel like I came out the other end.
Super focused, I bet.
Super focused. I mean, if I were a Buddhist, I'd have levitated.
So how did it happen?
I was walking down by West 4 when I first felt it coming on.
Was it a twitch of the arm or a gut nudge? Mine always started at the back of my throat.
Yeah, mine too. I remember noticing this video ad for Chase Bank, one of those fast and loopy ones. And in it, this married couple live in this typically fancy apartment. All lifeless and glossy, very metallic, sterile. It looked like an expensive piece of Eurotrash, and I just wanted to gag. The whole high concept feel literally left a taste of ether in my mouth, or mercury, or whatever tastes worse. And I knew I had to rush back home, or I was going to fall into focus right there in the middle of the street. Vertigo incognito.
A spiral abyss of solitude.
By the time I got home, I just had to sit down. People keep saying to do something simple, like turning on a TV or using something electronic, like a microwave or even a calculator. Anything that can distract you back into passive mode. But all I could do, just short of smashing my phone and throwing my laptop out my window, was to sit with it. And I sat with myself with the most intense concentration you can't imagine. And when you sit with your urge,
You start thinking.
oh yeah, you do. And when you start thinking, all those regressive questions start coming back with a vengeance, like abandoned memories throwing up Molotov cocktails. Am I responsible for what I see or what I choose to see? Am I willfully ignorant or calculatively picky? Am I living my life or am I virtually experiencing it? Am I myself or am I proxy to myself? And on and on and
A
on.
never-ending refraction of human in the mirror of machine.
And I'm sitting there in this cold sweat, shaking like a leaf, dying to go off the grid, while at the same time I'm terrified of disconnecting, completely ready to jump out of my skin.
Of course. You're going through withdrawal before you even get your fix of solitude.
Exactly. And people like Sarah and Dave think that if you're in a steady relationship, then you won't have to be afraid of the urge, because in theory, if you already have someone, then it's given that you'll stay connected. But that only outsources the problem to the other person.
Not just that. People have to recognize that we as human beings are addicted to loneliness. It's an addiction. Being both connected and disconnected highlight a notion of extension with which we become singular, solitary, and alone. You don't have to be a solitarian to see this. This is just logic. And some people just don't want to admit that. They want to be distracted from the fact that they're incapable of distracting themselves from their inner, solitary selves.
Right. Thank you. Finally. I thought I was the only one going to New York over here.
No, you're fine.
Our mantra is one day at a time, but rare are the times that we remember it.
So, Dave is...
My third wheel.
He doesn't understand.
He thinks I'm micromanaging. Whenever he gets the urge, he just watches porn and it straightens him out.
Carpal tunnel will enlighten him.
How come you haven't looked at your phone since you got here?
I'm sorry?
Don't you know it's impolite to silence your phone in the presence of company? And I didn't hear it vibrate. LOL. But I'd feel better if you can turn it up. Dings and dongs can ruin songs, but they sure hit the spot that calms your nerves. At least the right ones do. Please tell me you have your phone on you.
I have a lot today.
Thank you.